Alright, so my glass is just fogged up, so I'm hoping the camera lens is okay. It's pretty humid and muggy out here, even though we tried to wait for it to cool down a little bit. Wanted to take her a little bit on a public walk and practice the redirecting. If it's too hot or if she needs a break, we'll do some inside work as well. There we go. Alright, good girl. Oh, good girl. Hi, you're a good girl too. And we've got Miss Pretty here with us as well. She did pee, but I still thought it'd be a good idea to take her out with us. Good girl, come. Easy. Yes, good girl. Shiloh, come. With me. Good. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Alright. So this is generally what's gonna happen if we can't maintain focus, right? Or if she's too excited. Just kind of have to ping pong that attention back and forth. I'm gonna mostly just let the leash, good job, do the boundary work for us. Yes, good girl. And just reward her with praise and treats when she comes back and redirects. It's still really hot out, so we're gonna do a walk inside the Lowe's. So hopefully we'll get some takers on good girl. On greeting her. Right now what we really want to focus on is her redirecting her attention back to us when she sees somebody. She just peed outside, so she should be okay. Good girl. Hi, how you doing? Good. Might take her out. A little startled. Might take her out by the grass first, just in case she needs to go number 2 as well. She did go this afternoon, but it has been a little while. Good girl. Yes, this way. Good. Trying to get her back into the heel position and getting her treats, used to taking treats here. There you go. Good girl, thank you. Yes, good girl. The main thing we want to try to focus on is her socializing and redirecting. We also don't want her to continuously pull, so we'll try to keep consistent on that as much as possible too. Yes, good girl. Good. Back here? Good. There you go. Trying to get her used to taking treats on our side, closer to a heel position. Yes, good girl. With me. Good girl. With me. Blush. Good girl. Oh, hi. Hi. Good girl. Good girl. Very good. All right. Doesn't seem like she needs to go potty. We'll try a round back inside. It's important, especially with pups, younger puppies, especially considering that we'll be giving them plenty of treats during the session, to take breaks or keep everything relatively short, so that way they have chances back outside to relieve themselves if necessary. Good girl. Yes, good girl, thank you. So you notice there, she was starting to follow her nose a little bit and pull ahead. She felt the pressure on the leash and checked back, which was really good. What I may do sometime is get like a longer treat for her here as well, and then hold in this position, so that way she can take pieces of it when she checks in. Kind of like that. Can you get it? No? It's a good try. Here you go. A little jumpy from the sounds. That's why it'll be good practice to kind of get her out and about, so she can get used to all the abrupt sounds and movement. Hi, how you doing? You can go ahead. Good girl. Wait. Down. She gets excited. Come here. Shiloh. Sit. Good girl. There you go. Good. So we want to do our best to not be in anybody's way and try to redirect her early when she gets excited like that and move off to the side. So hopefully when we see somebody and we notice that she is focused on them and starts pulling, yes, good girl, perfect. And that's all we're looking for. We want her to see somebody and then redirect back to us. Yes, very good, perfect, good. This way we can have her, good girl. This way we can have her sit and stay and maintain focus for a reward, as opposed to just pulling and getting excited or apprehensive at the person that's they're focusing on. Good girl. Good girl. It's good to start off in good girl in slower evenings, and then build to the busier sessions, especially with things like her getting excited on seeing people. Good girl. Oh, perfect. Good job. Good girl. Very good. Perfect. We want to be able to have enough time between instances that we can actually get her to calm down, or else that excitement ends up building on to the next one and she becomes either harder to control or more energetic or more pulley. Oh, good girl. Go. You're doing good too. Hi. Oh, good girl. I know. Good girl. Up here. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Very good, yes. So after a few steps of maintaining focus, go ahead and reward her. And some pups, and we did this with Milo, once they get the treat, they tend to kind of check out. So what we'll do the next time we work on her heel work is we reward her, and then we ask her to wait again, either to be released or to continue on the healing. All right, so we got somebody coming through with some pallets here, so we want to try to stay out of the way. Yes, very good. Come. Good. I want her to be able to see and still redirect. Very good. Good girl. Yes, good. Good girl. Yes, good job. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, you're doing so good. Up here. Good. Shiloh. Yes, good. We want to try to be careful of having her just see somebody and start moving towards them. So that's where in that instance I used her name, but you can also use leash pressure too. Okay. Good girl. Yes, up here. You can see the more that she gets interested, hi, and everything else around. Yes, good girl. The more she kind of gets ahead of us. Let's see how she does here with these things. Good girl. Yes, good job. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So not too many more people in here, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take a walk outside. Good girl. See if we can find any interactions. Good girl. Good focus up here. So no treats, but just having her redirect her focus. Good girl. Yes, good job. Okay, so we got a gentleman coming in here, so we're gonna go ahead and pull off to the right. Shiloh. Yes. Good, there we go. Very good, thank you. And I was just waiting there for her to check in on the gentleman and then check back in on us and then giving her the reward. And especially at first, I'm gonna try to give her a little bit of help as much as possible when I think that she may need it, but it'd be good if she starts doing these things all on her own. And a good way we can kind of set her up for success is make it so she sees people well in advance. Good girl. And then just focuses back onto us. Hi, how you doing? Yes, thank you. Very good. Good girl. Good job. All right. Good girl. And she just responded well to the leash pressure there. Good girl, yes. So especially at first, a big part of her not jumping on people is getting used to seeing somebody and instead of just running up to them and being excited, redirecting her focus back to us and either sitting and waiting for a treat. But the main thing is just getting her to refocus and wait for like our command or our prompt on what we'll do next. Try to get her used to this part as much as possible, just seeing people and remaining calm and composed and redirecting back to us. And then later on, or whenever we get a chance and anybody is interested in saying hi, then we'll work on the greetings and interactions part. Most of the time in those situations, I'll communicate with whoever is interested, see if they want to give her a treat and ask her to sit, and then we'll work on her, make sure that if we need to, we have the leash pressure to correct her if she starts jumping or getting too excited, and then just having them communicate with her as well. So that way she gets the practice that she needs listening to strangers and other people giving her those good girl, those commands of sitting and waiting and getting down. Hopefully she won't even get up in the first place. And that's why it'll be really important to kind of monitor how excited she's getting in those situations. Okay. A little bit pulley here. Hi, how you doing? Good. You can kind of see she's focused, she's excited. Good girl. Thank you. Good. Very good. Good girl. Come on.
How are you, boss?
Good, thanks. How you all doing?
Hey, baby.
Do you want to say hi? We're working on her not jumping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Down. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Yes, good. Good. No. No.
No.
Good. There you go. Good. There you go. Good girl. Much
There you go.
better.
Good girl.
Good
Yes.
girl. Good
Way
job.
to go, baby.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, no problem.
You have a great day.
You as well.
Thank you. Good girl. And that was good. She was a little jumpy, but you can kind of see what I mean by just the leash corrections there. And she was able to recover and behave herself. So that was good. That was a good start. We want her to still be excited and happy to meet new people. So we don't want to overcorrect or overpunish her. We just need to correct her at that precise time when she gets too excited and she starts to kind of rear up, or it looks like she starts jumping. Just give her some of those quick leash corrections, let her reset and try again. It was perfect, the situation with that gentleman there. He was very patient and helpful. I'll have to be extra careful with like the elderly or with little kids and things like that too. But for the most part, we want to try to keep the leash nice and loose. So that way we know that she's the one controlling herself. We're not just holding her back the whole time. And also keeping the leash loose during those interactions will make it so when we do add in that those corrections, if we need it, it'll allow us to kind of have that sudden pop that we need. It's not a great force that you need. You just need it to be properly timed and impactful enough that she notices it through her excitement, right? So now we're starting to pull here a little bit more towards the sense. Good girl, yes. Focus, good, good, yes, good. Heel, yes, good. Right. So for me, healing is a combination of positioning as well as focus. So I ask her to heel, bring herself to where my hand is, and then also pay attention to me. So we'll try that again here. Good girl. Shiloh, heel. Yes, up here. Good. Good job. You're doing good too. Alright. Good girl. So we might just end it on that good note for her right now, just because it is pretty hot and there's not too many more people out and about. But it was definitely a good first social session here for, I think, the back end basic work that we put in the past couple days is paying off, especially with her ability to maintain focus and response to the leash pressure. So we'll keep practicing that in the meantime, and we'll just start doing more social sessions out with her. Good girl, up here. With me? Good, with me? Good girl. Oh, we got a little family and stroller coming up. That'll be good. Oh, got lots of distractions. Good girl. So when she starts kind of leading the way there with her nose, could either give a correction on the lead or call her name. I just moved towards what she was interested in this case, because I wanted to move off to the side anyways. Good girl. Hi, how you doing? Shiloh. No. Good girl. Come on. Good. So that time she saw and then she just went for it. So we're not going to reward her, right? We'll reward her for refocusing and following us. We'll try again here. Shiloh. Yes, good girl. Wait. Good, come. Then leash pressure. Yes, good girl. There you go. Much better. Good girl. Now she's interested in the gentleman there. We'll see how she does here. Good girl. Up here. Good.
I started and he recorded himself, and it was one of those like waterfalls.
Yes, good girl.
Where it's just like,
Yes, very good. So she did much better there. So you can see she repositioned herself, but she didn't move towards them, which is good. Hi, how you doing? Thanks. Bye. Good job. Oh, dragonfly. It landed on your nose. No, don't eat it. Don't eat the dragonfly. Come here. You silly. All right. Good girl. Good job. Okay. I know you did a good job today too. Here you go. Good job.